Great, blissful rising to my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It is your boy, Terrible Waunstar. Gotta break it down to all of my beautiful Virgo, sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus, baby. Now, how you doing? Sorry. Happy belated Mother's Day to all my beautiful queens out there and goddesses out there. I know y'all were doing y'all thing, and I know y'all had to go be with the family and all of this, but we back on up into this thing, okay? Now, I gotta do the disclaimer. Now, this is a general reading. Take it as it resonates. If it resonates for you, make sure you hit the like, comment, subscribe, and share button. Now, if not, hey, I try to be the best reader that I can for you. Hopefully, I'll be doing whatever I can for the universe to help you grow down the way that you need to be. So, now, let's go ahead and get in prayer and meditation. Spirit guides in the universe, we thank you right now for everybody coming to the channel, especially Virgo and cross watcher or animal or whoever watching. Now, lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and the understanding towards our highest good and highest expectations. Now, if anybody wish any ill will mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, or emotionally, what we're going to do, we're going to take that energy, we're going to send it to the universe in abundance of love, okay? Ashe, amen, baby. Now, what we're going to get into, we're going to do it like this. We're going to do the title. We're going to jump on up into this. Shout out to all my A1 Day 1. Shout out to the new family members. Welcome. Come on in. Now, if you're scrolling by for the first time or coming in, no matter what your situation is or who you are, welcome to the family. Come on in with it. See what Spirit got for you. Now, the title of this one, Virgo, is This Control Tactic is Draining and Tiresome, but you pushing through gracefully, okay? Now, the control tactic is draining and very tiresome. Again, you pushing through gracefully. So, Virgo, what I feel like right now, you may be drained from going back and forth in some type of energy, okay? Now, this can be dealing with you going back and forth to doing the same old routine that you may be tired of. Like, when I'm saying tired, I'm not saying tired where, like, you physically tired. It's just emotionally tired, or you may be drained. When I say going to work, dealing with the same toxic people, going home, dealing with the same toxic individuals in your house, and then dealing with yourself, Virgo. Now, I'm also saying if you're dealing with a love aspect, same thing can happen. Like same routine. You go A to B, back to A, back to B. A to B. Virgo, I feel like lately you've been wanting something very differently. Very, very different. Very something new. You want some type of change in your life. It's like the same routines is being stagnated, or it's being at a stalemate, or it's being boring where you feel like you're not applying enough to you, to a partner, or a partner into you, or a job of seeing your growth and seeing your discovery, okay? Now, even though you drain for going back and forth, this may be with your thoughts, or this may be with someone. You may be feeling like you always want to have that acknowledgement of being appreciated, while the other person always want to have the acknowledgement of having control. Now, this can be a boss, toxic boss, let's say it correctly. Or this can be a toxic relationship that you may be dealing with where it's always feel like it's one-sided. We'll talk more about that later. But Virgo, even though you may feel like it, you may feel like this one-sided situation has gone way too far, and the challenges has become very, very stressful of not meeting each other on common solid terms, or a job that's giving you one job description, or you dealing with a family member and they not trying to take advantage of you. This even down to your kids. Take the energy where it go. But I feel like right now it's getting stressful and blown way out of proportion, and someone's scared. Now, I feel like this is you, Virgo. You may be having some communication issues where you don't want to blow up and say anything to sabotage it. So I feel like right now you being very controlled on your communication of not what you say or how you say things to people that like to have things in full control. Now, the reason, Virgo, this may be taking place because somebody may be having jealousy or envy, or maybe just want to create arguments or tension because of some type of stress or some type of guilt they may be feeling internally with their emotions that they don't want to work on. So they're going to project their energy back on against you. However, Virgo, I feel like your grace or the kind-heartedness that you have, or your beauty, or just the genuine pureness of you, the way how you walk is a pillar of all weapons. Yes, I feel like majority of you have been outspoken. Yes, some of you have said what you had to say to an individual. They may not like it. They may gaslight you. They may even put you out in the cold or make you feel like you left out or feel like you abandoned. Or I feel like even though that still happened, Virgo, your character still showed that genuine love where you still gave unconditional, or maybe you have pulled back to make a person awaken more about themselves so they can see the shadow side within them. But they also jealous, Virgo, because everything that you've been going on in your life since you've been went through the downs, and now you going back up. You done went through the understandings. You done went through the epiphanies. You done went through the awakenings. You done went through the challenges. You done went through the tests. I mean, Virgo, you done went through it all, but you still getting blessed because you follow intuition. You follow spirit. You just built differently, where you started to feel more and rely on personal self-growth, personal spiritual enhancement and enlightenment to help you get to where you need to be. And now you allow the wheels turn into new love, new choices, and divine opportunities that is meant for you, okay? Now, again, someone irresponsibility has maybe been wasted, or you may feel like time has been wasted, or you may feel like you have stopped looking out to make plans due to some type of action you know that needs to be made before you go back in the draining cycle again, okay? So with that basically being said, that is the download for you, Virgo. Hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Now, my camera's kind of tilted. Yeah, some of y'all may not see it, but I'm on the other end, so we just gonna keep rocking with it. So forgive me if it's off. That's just the Virgo OCD in me, so don't get mad at just reading, okay? I'm just a messenger. Now, Virgo, what we're gonna work on right now is brilliance, okay? This is gonna help you make decisions dealing with your heart. Okay, and it's going to help you change some things that you need to change. It's going to help you focus with the inner light within you and the radiance. Okay, so directs breath to the chest and ribs, assist the immune system, and this helps uplift your energy. Now, bend the 2 index fingers, softly touching them together. Bring the thumbs together, facing upward, right? Spread the other fingers apart and wide. Hold the mudra in front of the heart a few inches away from the body. Relax the elbows downward. Now, if you got heart conditions and hypertension, or you got issues in that area, use this mudra as caution, okay? Now, focus on this, Virgo. I embrace the radiant brilliance of my loving heart. I embrace the radiant brilliance of my loving heart, okay? So let's go ahead and get into meditation, Virgo. Now, for my new ones, if you just coming in now, people do 2 things. I can feel the energy. Some of y'all may need to go do what you got to do. So if you've seen this and this is after the time it need to be, fast forward to the reading and you can get right there. But now, if not, we breathe in positive energy, let out that negative energy, so we can let out all that stress from work, all the stress you may be at work. It may be a relationship that you may be going through. It may be some type of situationship that you're going through, but it's going to help you ease so you can get the proper information that you need from spirit to come through your brainwaves during this reading, okay? So that's what we consider download. So, okay, here we go, Virgo. Breathe in. Positive energy. Positive light. Full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release out, Virgo, all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not for you. Very good, Virgo. Breathe in. Positive energy. Positive light. Full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, anything that's not for you. Letting it go. One more time. Breathe in. I embrace the radiant brilliance of my loving heart. I embrace the radiant brilliance of my loving heart. Hold it. And release out, Virgo. I embrace the radiant brilliance of my loving heart. I embrace the radiant brilliance of my loving heart. Ashe, Ashe, and amen. Let's go ahead and get up into this reading. Let's see what we got for the Virgos. Now, if you are a cross watcher and this happens to you, welcome to the family as well. It don't matter who you are. Really, we just started with Virgos and we're gonna stick with Virgos. We loyal to each other as a big family. So if you're a cross watcher, don't feel sad. Just welcome to the family. And you don't have to be a Virgo, but this is predominantly for Virgo. So if things resonate for you in this area, let it resonate. Get the information and understand it so you can grow, okay? Spirit guides in the universe. What do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Ashe. Ashe. Give me one more. I'll take it as it go. Ashe. All right, Virgo, what we got right now for mainly for you? I'm still trying to pick up. Oh, I like it. All right, Virgo, what we got for you right now? It is the Magician card, basically being upright, clarified by the Page of Wands. We'll talk about the Page of Wands in a second. So, Virgo, right now, I feel like it's something that you are manifesting. You got new opportunities and you taking actions in the directions they may need to be. Now, I feel like when it comes to an individual around you, I feel like now they feel it more suppressed because this trickster energy or this manipulating type of energy, you are no longer letting it get to you the way that you need, like it once was before. Say it correctly. Now I feel like you started to take off the mask of somebody, and now you starting to see what the intentions was with a person, and now you are starting to believe the things that you need to. Now I also feel like even though you manifesting, even though you walking in a new light, you got all the tools that you need, and now you are moving in action. You being ambitious. Not only that, you are turning around and looking back from where you came from and know you got a little bit more way to go. So I feel like right now, this new starting point that you taking in, you are in your Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements right now for some of you, okay? So you are taking action. You are being more inspired for this new manifestation that you are working on and things that you are trying to get together in your life, Virgo. And the reason why is you are no longer taking any demands and you are no longer want to be in codependency with anybody. I feel like maybe something has broke out maybe in the past where you was open to receive, but somebody was projecting a broken image in your mirror, in by you mirroring with somebody. Okay, now I feel like right now, since you understood the lesson, gifts of and abundance is coming in for you on top of a lot of celebrations. Now I feel like you are no longer being clingy to some type of individual, and I feel like this may have somebody in a codependent state as well. So Virgo, I feel like if this is you been dealing with an individual or dealing with a job for a long period of time, right? And I feel like since you pull back your energy, they so used to you, hey Virgo, I need this, hey Virgo, I need that, and now you like, nah, I'm just sticking to the job title. So I feel like now they in a rage or in an uproar because they can no longer use control tactics. Now they no longer you no longer trying to express to them. They no longer they don't know how to express or how to get through any type of action, and you put it at a stop because they no longer can control you, Virgo. They no longer can mentally keep you in a puppet mindset where you are doing things. Now this is in a relationship. I feel like you are no longer being in your comfort. I feel like some of y'all withdrew or some of y'all have pulled back because as you seen the person as they are, you like, okay, I see you. You not listening. We not coming to terms. So now I'm finna manifest a new direction, and I'm about to do what I need to do. Virgo doing what they need to do. So you are opening up this new opportunity, and now you acknowledging everything that's about a person that was toxic around you in your life. Okay, that's beautiful. Now the Magician card is clarified by the World card upright, Two of Cups basically being in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so I feel like right now, Virgo, you are manifesting on the new things. Like you have completed cycles that you no longer want to deal with, and the reason why is because you found your truth of the matter of what's going on. Okay, now with this World card being clarified with the Oracle expression, right? So I feel like you express yourself into this new cycle. You manifested this. You wanted new beginnings, and you got it. You wanted to fix things. You got it. You wanted to understand that somebody was for you. The truth came out, and you got it. And it's all because you found the truth about people who was really there for you. A people who you realized the more generous you was, the more caring you was, you realized and seen a person for truly how they are, Virgo. And what made that happen? You started to get joy out of it. You start to get the growth of the epiphany, of the awakening, of the understanding that you are starting to cling on to yourself. You are starting to hold on more that was valuable for you in order to allow these wheels turn. Now, I do feel like it may have been challenging that with the Two of Cups basically being in reverse, you was manifesting something better, a new love, a new type of situation, but the choice dealing with your emotions that you are dealing with right now is very suppressed. Now, it could be because this person again got a control tactic. So I feel like right now you are starting to move on, or this person may, or you don't know how to come clean with this person, stand up for it about you leaving. Now this could suppress some of your emotions now, or it could be not a balance in a relationship, or not a balance in a stability or where you want to grow in work or in love. Take it as it resonates. But I also feel like right now you're still getting the understanding and wise enough to move forward because of a growth. So I feel like some of you had to go, when I see summer, some of you had to go through the heat. Some of you had to go through the dry patchiness of a relationship, of a job, or some of you may had to go through the going through the soul awakening in order to see things for how they are to move forward in your life, okay? And I feel like you follow intuition. Even though people are starting to come forward and come clean and being real with themselves, you decided to move forward and follow intuition on self-love, self-growth, your intentions, what's good for you. And what they start doing, it starts making your mind even clearer, so you can start seeing the fine details about people, the fine details about yourself, or see the perspective of things being better off while how to manage whatever you was infatuated by or anything that you adored. Okay, Virgo, now also understand that you're not no longer rushing on anybody with beauty. You're no longer rushing into any charming tactics. You are no longer being kind-hearted because you have overcame over the internal fears within yourself, Virgo, into growing in a divine way. Even though it's been a long journey and you've been depleted with this controlling type of issue, type of energy. Not only that, I feel like right now you start to unite yourself. When I say unite, you start to understand more about what you want in life and the things that you need in life, Virgo. Now, not only that, I feel like you going back and look at where you came from compared to where you are today. And now you are seeing that you will take action when it comes to taking action. But right now, Virgo, the drainage, the emotional instability, the lack of a union that you have just had you very in a point where you stressed out. It's a lot of turbulence. Even though you're somebody still wants you to rush into the situation with them, but they're not doing the work. I feel like your divine feminine or your caring side, your nurturing side, your intuition has came out over something you was infatuated about, and now you start to reap the rewards of starting to look back and starting to take action in where you want to be. Again, some of you have been waiting to take the major action, but you've been taking baby steps, okay? Nothing wrong with that. Now, Virgo, Spirit want to tell you, it's been a long road about you acknowledging the people that's been in your life that's not good for you. It's been a long journey, a depleting journey of you going through control tactics, but now you are starting to receive your dreams and your desires, even though things may not come out the way that you wanted to emotionally, but you still got that spark inside you to make things blossom in fruition. Now, I feel like the person is remembering the things that y'all done together if you don't pull your energy back, because again, work situation, you pull back your energy, and now the production may not be going the way that it normally go to top tier. Now, for a relationship, I feel like you have stopped pouring into the emotions that you normally put into somebody because you will start going towards your dreams. You are no longer being sad and isolated and feel like you gotta cry over everything for not being understood, Virgo, because now you start to move on to positive. You are starting to listen to your ancestors. You are starting to listen to your angel guides. And the good thing about that, Virgo, is helping you go through healing. And now some of you are starting to hit the forefront or the spotlight, or some of y'all is being that beacon of light that the universe is using for people to understand, to take a stand and don't be courageous about being blindfolded in situations or being caught in the unknown without noticing something that's going on, okay? Now, not only that, Virgo, Spirit woman to tell you, whoever's trying to take your authority may have been very challenging, okay, with these control tactics, something that you're not comfortable with. But I feel like right now you are no longer rushing to this emperor type of energy. So I feel like somebody's very over controlling. Somebody always wanted that way. They want you to run after them or chase after them, Virgo, right now. But I feel like you, instead of chasing, you going in a hermit mode. You went in to get the information and the clarity that you need dealing with this toxic individual that you're acknowledging of why you always spiritually on a voyage that hit you at the bottom, or spiritually why you always going backwards. Again, you are manifesting into something new, Virgo, and you are overcoming over the odds, overcoming over the obstacles that normally keep you hindered in, okay, Virgo? Now, not only that, don't feel the lack of confusion internally. It's time for you to push forward. It's time for you to walk away from things that's no longer suitable for you in your life. life, even though if it may be a person that you want to bond with, somebody that you want to confide in. You got to take out that negative mindset from somebody stealing your happiness and don't no longer be in resistance. Open up your crown chakra, Virgo, because all these disappointments that you may be having, Virgo, all this overindulging into something is carrying you down the wrong road. Now, it could be overanalyzing about the energy of an individual who didn't put in no effort, who showed you no who wasn't responsible, somebody who was very just all about money and nothing else. But I feel like right now you buckle down on what you need to do for your stability, and now you are starting to allow the wheels to turn. You are starting to change again far as the materials of what you want externally, and this is how you receive your victory. This is how you receive your recognition. And the more recognition you get, Virgo, the more you start to take people mask off. And I feel like, for example, even though they bitter, I'm gonna throw that in there. Even though they bitter and angry, because it's because like, Virgo, you need to do this to get right. Virgo done that. Or at the job, you need to hit this production. Knowing is almost impossible, but Virgo hit that. So now you making them eat their words, Virgo. Now they bitter. Now you making them take off the mask. Now they can't no longer exaggerate to other people about things that's going on or anything that's in your energy right now, because right now you doing things big. Everything you doing with the recognition and the victory that you're receiving, Virgo, big abundance coming in. If somebody treated you wrong and now you're no longer being confused about a way that you want to go in your life, here come another good successful relationship or something even better than what you think it was. Now, all that lack of suffering, you're no longer doing that. You wanted bigger and better things, and now you had to adapt to certain situations, even dealing when it was unmanipulated truth. Now, I feel like you, even though you pulled your energy back from somebody, Virgo, because it's been draining, I feel like somebody's been spying on you. Somebody's been trying to get some type of information about chasing you around, trying to figure out what's going on. Are you committed to somebody else? Are you made any promise to anybody new in your life? And right now, it's all because, Virgo, you no longer stop believing in this person. You no longer being loyal. You relying on yourself. And this is when a person want to come in with second chances. This is when somebody want to come in and try to mold you again or try to reshape you. Because they broken hearted right now because you're not pouring no energy. They shattered. They feel destroyed. Now they trapped because they going through their karma, because now they're like, Virgo, can I come to you? And you giving it. They used to give you all different type of colors, but now you had to stamp down on the situation and tell them maybe it's another time. Because right now, Virgo is no longer dealing with people who's irresponsible. Virgo is no longer dealing with people who send them down the long road and turn around and put them on nothing. Virgo's got the prosperity going on. Virgo, you are doing everything that you need to do to walk in balance, and this is all you want. You want a long-term commitment, long-term stability, long-term job that's going to birth you into something new. However, somebody always try to use a control tactic to stop you from what you're supposed to be birthed in, but you are pushing in action with resistance. Now you are creating your foundation. You are going in head first. Now you are also being cautious about who you give this abundance to. You also no longer being trapped about long-term situations from your past that didn't bring the happiness, all because you sacrificed and gave it to spirit, okay? So you're no longer being confused. You're no longer being unsure. You're no longer twirling around dealing with third-party situations, reoccurring cycles about feeling left out, abandoned, out in the cold. Now, somebody pride and ego may be in a way where they don't want to say what they want to say, because right now they going through conflicted energy because they feel that it may be over. It may be a farewell. It may be a final ending. And now all these mixed feelings. Yeah, Virgo, they're going to come back. They aching for you. They craving for you. They want everything for you. They want to bloom and blossom into a new season with you, Virgo. However, emotionally, when they keep going out of control and spiral the way that it don't need to be, Virgo, right now they know you got options. So that's why they may be trying to come in, or they feel like you got options. So they want to create a renewal. They want to spark something else with you. They want to get it right, Virgo. However, I feel like right now it's still toxic energy in play. So Virgo, I feel like you acknowledge that by spirit opening and revealing things to you that's supposed to help you, and you no longer want to go through the loss. You're not going through rejection anymore. You don't want the broken pieces of a relationship or a stable career. You want something big and better. You don't want to feel sad. You want new beginnings. You want new directions, and you want to start over in a new life path. So right now you may be quiet to people, or you may have shut off emotions dealing with people close to you in your life, and it could be dealing with a soulmate or something that you're compassionate about. I guess when you hit that final straw and your face hit that certain way and Virgo heart got a certain way, what it done, you started getting the understanding of what you needed to do theoretically and logically psychologically and mentally in order to move forward from a choice that you know you got to make. That this person may be hoping for you, praying for you, wishing for you, but we have to figure that out in some other time, okay? Now, with that basically being said, Virgo, let's go ahead and hit these affirmations. Can't be with y'all long because I don't know how much time we got left. So, Virgo, first one is, I receive money every day. I receive money every day. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Start over. I receive money every day. I make an excellent living doing what I love. I make an excellent living doing what I love. Ashe, ashe, amen. Ashe. Now, I am bathed in the world in white, loving light to restore love everywhere. I hope that's right. Ashe, ashe, amen. And I am letting go of all I do not need so I can easily move in my dream home into perfect timing. Ashe, ashe, amen. Let's hit one more right quick. I am a being of divine light, full of unlimited potential. Ashe, ashe, amen. So, if y'all want a personal reading, yes, we still got the special going on to May. So, with that basically saying, if you want a personal, look in the description box below. Get at me, set up an appointment. We can get that done best way that we can. Timestamps now, I'm getting full again, Virgo. So, y'all better hit them time slots fast because May is almost out the way when everybody booked in on readings, okay? So, with that basically being said, I love you. God love you. Universe love you. Make sure you love yourself. That's the most important thing. Hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. And peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Ashe, ashe, amen, baby. Yeah.